Oh, good morning. It's October 7th, 2014, and I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, this came out pretty good. I don't know why it seems to be like leaking through some there. I don't remember if I primed that or not. Weird. The little shadows coming up through the paint. How odd. Huh. Anyway, I'm gonna reinstall this, wow, I primed it and everything. It's doing that. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna reinstall this, tire thing. I gotta get on this van with the brake system here. Well, I see I didn't paint on the inside. With the rain and rust out of this van. Especially these doors. Yeah, this is really strange. This is coming up right through the primer. It makes me wonder what the heck's on this truck. Yeah, wash it with baking soda, just in case some kind of weird acid or something. There it is too. I don't know if you can see it with the camera. Okay, what I'm going to do is paint that inside piece. I don't know if I should repaint this whole back. Yeah, it's doing it right there too. The weirdest thing ever. Huh. Kind of weird acid rain around here, maybe. Okay, I just wire brushed it a little and painted it. I'm just going to let that dry for a while. I know I'm not doing all this right, but I don't really have time. Winter's coming. I only have so much time to get this fixed and inspected. Okay, I'm going to pull this tire back off and clean and paint underneath there so I can reinstall them. And I got to clean the brake components, reinstall them. They don't appear to be leaking on that side. I know this needs a bearing, but I'm going to put that on hold for the moment. My priority is to get this thing inspected. I can't get under this thing. It's so low, and everybody keeps walking their dogs around here and they lay and poop. If I do lay under it, which I'm not right now, I'll have to clean all that up. I'm going to have to pull this tire off and inspect the bearing. I probably don't have to do that. I'm probably going to just replace them anyway. The one seal's gone. The other one's going to be gone too, probably. They're the same age. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting under this. I'm going to have to put this stupid thing on ramps. I may end up having to contract this out. I have no place to do this. You know, before you make posts that say, you know, my family could let me do it there, they won't. So, I don't know what to do. Everybody wants so much money. Could drive this out to Texas and do it out there, or drive to Florida, maybe do it down there. I'm not really having... they aren't really conducive to me working on anything down there either, though. I'm scared to drive it with these brakes to my place in Virginia. Way too many mountains. If I can patch these brakes, maybe I'll just take it out to Texas and run a load out to Texas and fix it out there and bring it back. Okay, I'm going to start with this tire and cleaning it. Yeah, there's even that weird rest on this. I think it was perfect, and that just started resting all of a sudden. I don't know, man. Rim looks in good shape, though. Alright, I've taped it up enough. I don't want to waste any more tape. It's like $7 a roll. Hopefully it won't overspray too bad. And I'm just going to paint this side with the tape. I'll paint the other side too, but this is the only side I'm taping. Okay, I know it's not perfect. Far from it. I'm going to be putting aluminum rims on this eventually. Well, I got the darker gray, but it's not like the gunmetal gray, which I really like. I gotta run, of course. I guess I'll let this dry up a little bit. And I'll give it another coat. I should really let it dry and then wire brush it again and then do it again. You can see everything a lot more after you painted all the defects. Yeah, it's not going to look too bad. I forget which one of these holes I pulled the, oh, I guess it's marked right there. Pull the stud out for the tire. I think there's 2 studs. Oh, I forgot to paint this rubber piece. Yeah, it's going to look better. I'll let that dry. I'll flip it over and do the other side. Yeah, I'm going to just paint Rust-Oleum black on this side since it's cheaper. I have the engine paint on the other side, but really just want to protect this from, I don't think it's going to reach 500 degrees unless something really goes wrong. I just want to protect it so that I have something to fix later. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Everybody always gives me hell on YouTube about overspray, but you know, I really don't care about that. Number one, this tire's not going to last forever. Number two, I didn't do this rim perfectly. Number three, I'm probably replacing these rims when more affluent times come. This is just for function and to keep from to slow down the decomposition of these tires, of these rims in the metal right now, to save the projects till they have a place and money to fix the vehicle the right way. Alright, I'm going to do one more coat on the back of this after it dries, and I'll do the front again. I'm going to work on, right now, cleaning those brake parts up. Yeah, I think I'm going to wait till I get the high heat blue to paint these brake parts for that right rear wheel. It's mostly aesthetics. I got to get a puller somehow. That's a big problem for that wheel. Can't do any long-term driving without that wheel, without the rear wheel bearing being replaced, and the seal. Alright, there's 2 coats done for the back. That's good. So now I'll just flip it over and do the last coat on the front. Oh, that's not bad, actually. There's a little, there isn't any black overspray through it, which is surprising. Very good, and I don't care about any overspray fog going in the back, so. Alright, good enough, man. Might look bad by the valve, but they didn't tape it right. But looks okay. The wind started blowing and some overspray hit on here. These tires aren't really winter tires or anything. Alright, I'll let that dry up. I think I'll roll it back inside. I'll finish this rubber piece. Alright, the other one's drying, so I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm going to just hold this up where it goes, and I'll tighten the other bolts. I'll just leave this out here. Well, it looks better than it did. The left side's secure, but the right side, I got to wait for the rubber piece to dry. It's the bolts are a little too long, but it's okay. It's not going to hurt anything. I'll just leave it like that for now. It's not really critical. This is kind of screwed up. More belonging. You can see this thing's been sitting just by the way it is. I don't even know how to fix this. Looks a little on the dead side. I'm going to hammer it back straight, I guess. Take this off and oil it.